Salutations, everyone! My name is Jaalan Watson, and I go to your school. First off, I want to give a big round of applause to all of us who have made it here today. Whether you easily passed your classes or barely scraped your way to a D, today we have done something remarkable that some people don't accomplish or even have the opportunity to. So, let's hear it for 2025. Today I stand up here with the honor to reminisce about our journey to get here. This didn't just start in high school, but all the way back in the kindergarten, or maybe first grade if you were weird. Sorry, preschool, you will not be mentioned. In elementary school, life began on what I would call peaceful mode in Minecraft terms. Learning the basics, such as learning how to say our ABCs, count 1, 2, 3, how to use a pencil, and eventually learning that 9 plus 10 equals 21. We would trade Pokemon cards, play fidget spinners, and try not to get cooties, but I think we could all agree that recess was the best thing that was taken away from us. 2 15-minute breaks to do whatever we wanted. Read a book, slide on slides, swing on swings, kickball, and for whatever reason bring cleats and shin guards to play soccer. Recess gave us endless possibilities and gave us a mental break from learning. With all the fun coming to an end, life switches to easy mode in middle school, and the googlies start to spawn in. Quick shout out to Mahaffey Elementary School, Skylanders, Mrs. Robertson, and Mrs. Stith, the best teachers I've ever had, and Prodigy, a math game. Middle school was a brand new start, with brand new faces in each classes that we had, and puberty making connect the dots on our faces as well. We finally escaped the basics and unlocked elective classes and extracurricular activities like sports. The bonds that were created and destroyed saw out a new problem: drama. Life was perhaps mid, but suddenly life releases a new update in 2020. COVID-19. COVID-19 made life switch to normal mode, ironically because this was not normal at all. When lockdown started, life became depressing as people lost loved ones and they felt isolated from all the social distancing that we had to do, and we had no school. Well, we were probably actually happy about that, but what we thought was only 2 weeks turned into the end of our 7th grade year, and we quickly transitioned into hybrid mode, which had a special guest feature called Zoom. COVID made us adapt to a more digital life, kind of turning us into what we are called now screenagers, and it also made a lot of different drastic changes during this time. Finally, we graduate 8th grade and move on to hard mode, aka high school. Shout out Old Santa Fe Trail, TikTok, Visco Girls, and I Oops, Prime Fortnite, 2K20, Band, Quizlet, Mask, and Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. Olathe North brought new challenges with enchanted classes like honors and AP. But on the other side, we had a way more diverse community with 21st century programs as well, and our school was just that school for real. Can we all agree? We start to realize that we didn't want to grow up. As freedom expanded, responsibilities grew, and that can be scary. GPA, test scores, and sports and clubs made life more stressful. Problems would occur with intense drama, dangerous trends like devious licks, and not getting the grades we wanted all the time became a part of our lives. But one thing I've always focused on was the good things in life. Starting off with the amazing talents we have seen from the class of 2025, like Elijah Jamerson. Having those friends we created in high school that we saw as strangers, but now would die for them. Well, maybe not to that extent, but you get the point. Brain rot from social media like Skibbity and Riz created inside jokes we could laugh amongst each other. Our athletes in our grade, mostly, I say that because of football this year, I was a part of that by the way, made great performances to show what Olathe North is about. Shout out to the gymnastics team. 4 state championships in a row is insane, and I feel like you guys should get a lot more credit for that. We have some of the smartest kids in Olathe area with our prestigious 21st century programs like medical professions, distinguished scholars, sportsmen, you name it. But not only having the best faculty, but also the best administrators any school can have. I mean, y'all seen Mr. Herman go down that ramp? Like, no other principal's doing that anywhere. So, I could go on about more things about Olathe North that are great, but I'd be yapping for way too long, and y'all don't want that. With that, high school gets us ready for life as adults, and experience fun before life gets serious. Why so serious? Sorry. But good thing we all went to the perfect school to prepare us for that, and not the one next to us. I heard they be struggling over there. Shout out Technoblade, rest in peace. Olathe North, Coach O, Sportsmed Program, Minecraft, Brawl Stars, The Joker, ClassLink, Friday Night Lights, Book It, and Sheen. A quick segment before I close. I'm going to become Master Oogway for a minute and give you some advice from personal experience. Now, I am a student athlete, and as you look at me, you wouldn't picture me to be the greatest basketball player. And Olathe North has never been known as a basketball school until now. Throughout the years, we've got called rec team, midget squad, and hear all this negativity from other people after a loss. But some people question why I even played basketball because I am short. Or why I would even choose a school that didn't really have a good basketball program at the time. But that's because I wanted to make a change. With all this negativity, school taught me something. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, but only converted into different forms. Thank you, Miss Rice. As negative energy enters your world, convert it into positive energy and use it as motivation to not only prove others wrong, but to prove yourself right. In all, never let the bad things in life ruin your future, because it is inevitable for life to bring upon roadblocks. But getting through those challenges is what makes success feel so much better in the end. And after graduation, life reaches its last stage, hardcore mode, reminding us that we only live once. Our choices we make drastically shape our futures, so with that, go out there and be yourself. Make a change. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because you can learn from them. Unless you go to jail or something, just don't do that. Okay, but explore the world and see what school has got us prepared for. Whether your future is college, starting a business, becoming a TikTok influencer, be who you want to be. I won't judge. Coming to the end of this Yap session, make sure to follow me on all socials by searching up Jaalan Watson or Janoy. You'll find me somewhere, and I wish y'all good luck in the future. I hope to see many of us make an impact on the world. And a quick shout out to all my friendships that I've created over the years. And a special shout out to Hamza Limbrani, who has been my best friend since kindergarten. And all these years we've gone to the same school and never let the drama get to us. And remember, you are in high school once, but an eagle forever. Thank you.